I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yes. Man. Ką nori, aš žaidžiu. Why? No, we cannot, because it's already occupied. Chill.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Giddy up. So, the
griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Oh!
Take it easy.
So it worked. Set to us some trail now that had sucked on them.
Yeah, it's chill, man.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
More. There are 4. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war.
What the hell you want?
Nothing, man.
What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I guess.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Henrik dead.
Interesting. We need
If
somebody
they
to
added
describe
Lara
war,
Croft to
what it's
DBD, I
really
think
like.
there's a new game
Not
coming
colorful
out.
banners and generals making moving speeches, but
Maybe.
rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
playing this game as well. You know how to play?
I don't know.
Bet serialė ten realiai ten rando, kur net nesimato, ten palei akį. The crowns are the the currency of this game, yes?
I think so. But I think there are like you say you have only crowns, but if you are in certain regions, they are named in different currency. But you still have crowns as main currency.
Locked. Y. This is also locked, what the fuck?
perform the winning.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't let up!
freak. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
What name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave.
Don't you look at me.
Ooh!
I know is what I know.
Florence, Emperor Near's Florence. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Looking for trouble.
What'd you say? Who told you that?
Jetty.
Listen, Kate. To see that line again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
What the fuck am I to do?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit?
Атака около по бару
Me workshop.
Reiškia, kad tu cannot kill it, then you cannot die very fast.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Think those plums are wreaking havoc on me.
Ką? Nu yra. Nu tai ir šitam yra turbūt, nežinau.
What?
Nieko. Kaip skylą pasiimt, pamiršau, kuris...
What? Man, bruh.
Kuris mygtukas skylą pasiimt, blėt.
Skylą pasiimt?
Nu...
Nes
prasme, kad...
click and drag to the menu you want to activate.
Ne taip pasiimt, o tiesiog, kad...
Double click.
Left click?
Yes.
Rašo, kad vieną pointą turiu, bet negaliu. Tada Antigni Science. Ai, nes tie čia jau paimti.
Bruh.
Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakness. Tak, grįšiu.
Na, super.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Should we draw it or no?
Lost his boots in the rush.
Something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so much.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Sure, who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa.
How's it going?
Our arsonist's a charmer too.
Side quest.
Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They force the blades of black
blood and
put
bone.
to our throats. Am I not right?
Our sword and bone.
Listen, we can work this out, man.
Sword
to
and
man.
broken bone.
I give you gold.
Man pačios sunkiausios ant rankos.
My mum
Nežinau.
died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Dive.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Jaka namatał.
Use your senses, man. Our torch.
Aš vandenį negaliu žinau.
Ne, fucked up. Dead.
Gotta go. Apologize.
What do you mean?
I don't know much.
What did old Ernest prophesy before he turned his toes up? That war was nigh. Lucky he didn't live to see it himself.
Looking for trouble?
Aš
Ours is a
nieko
decent
nematysiu.
Nice.
What?
And ye, could ye
Ag.
deliver us from evil?
Ouch.
Dead by daylight.
It's Durban now.
Ouch!
Panašiai žinau.
T-E-R-A-N. Not Goidamar.
Nice.
What do you mean?
Everything's gonna be
I
fine.
know what they named you at your cutting.
Ai.
What kind of name
What
is
did
that
old
anyway?
Ernest prophesy before he turned his
Nilfgaard.
toes up? That war was nigh. Lucky he didn't live to see it himself.
Tänään me fast usirdin man.
Lovely.
The gold
Who
sun
knows what
guide
the
you
morrow
far
will
away
bring.
from my land. May the sun
Kurwa.
Raisin is pouring and burning, snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
Ban.
What'd you say?
Using silver.
Chetty,
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Oh, come on.
Uh-huh. God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge.
Like crickets. It's you, what's wrong with home?
Yay.
I got hunting gauntlets, man.
Up and at 'em.
Nice man.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did.
A
Now
tu
I'm
gali
thinking they
savo
might
tos
just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about
svordus
that.
upgrade
Your
ginklus.
reward. And
Gali
managed to save
kažkaip,
some things from the fire.
gali
Anvil still
kažkaip,
holds, so I'm
bet
sure I
gali
can
ir
bang
duot
something out on
blueprintus,
it.
kad ten su
You need
visokiais
anything, let me know.
efektais jas pakraut.
Give you a good price.
Tai pavyzdžiui, tu gali visą game'ą žaisti su
A return customer.
Witcher
Welcome.
intended
What
sword.
can I do for you this time?
I don't know about that. Don't
Show me what you
remember
got.
how that works. It's crafting, repairing. Dismantle. Yes. Repairing. It's a remove upgrade and dismantle. So I guess not. You might find a higher level, I think, Witcher sword and have better stats. But I don't know if it cannot be your current sword stats.
So long.
Tai aš klaustukų nematau.
Tam tau tie klaustukai.
Because it's like points of interest on this level.
I'd Hellraiser.
Let's go!
Ir šitą miestelį dar bus įmanoma grįžti, ne?
Ne, dar kada. Na kam?
Klausus pasidaryti.
Ai, jas.
To the huts!
There's light.
A woman who forgot her pen.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Jo, aš
It's
net tos
always
keptuvės
sat there
neieškau.
empty. This hurt.
Nice, man.
That is. Till the night
Reikėjo
of the
paimti ir
battle.
atjungti
A
tą
man
keptuvę.
walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window,
No.
peering at the goings on. He must have read me. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection.
Grabbed me pan.
He just asks all
Grabbed me
polite.
penis.
Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries
Penis.
or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night
I
with
see
such
you spent quite a
foolery.
lot of money on games.
Listening,
Yes.
staring at
'Cause
me
it's summer
pan
for sale.
like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I
I
gave
thought
it
my
to him.
resolution fucked up. Because cutscene, but that was just weird cutscene.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth,
Vodka was invented.
feared to go in any road.
Yes,
Such a
man.
stench wafting out.
If the Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is true,
That he's
then there is one section where they talk about the water. And they call it
Never
water
taken
that's
on a
on
bad
fire, so I
contract.
assume that was vodka.
Fine, I'll go in, look around.
No.
You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going Burma.
Loot everything, man.
Yes, diagrams called Arab blueprints. But you gotta find the right craftsman tool. So the right skills for them to craft it for you.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents,
Siri was here.
almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
I like old school games, you know.
For the road.
Just go forward to progress.
Fry up a nice white
What does she
breakfast.
have? Oh, whoa. The fuck is that dash?
Her ability, man.
Does she has any other fucking abilities?
Witcher
that
signs.
You can loot with her. She does have Witcher signs, so she's a Witcher?
Yes.
Move it!
Čia vai stovi krūmės, tiesiog reaguoja. Yra bet užslėptų vietų mapę, kai daug gerą lautą gali rasti. Points of interest, hidden treasure, dungeon, monster, nice place, power, person, industry, spoil war, favorit, tappet attachment. Bandit camp, monster den. Au!
Come on, Roach. Giddy up.
Ką tu dirbi?
Ne, ką žaidžiu. Užsirį dabar.
Yes.
Vaiką išgelbėjau kokį.
Yes.
military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a
Keistai,
witcher.
kai peržiūrėjau serialą, matyti seriją, kad blondinė, o čia
Captain Peter Sugwell
pilkai
Levy is in
plaukai
the tower.
kaip Witcher.
Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is on.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well.
Tai dar Witcher Sign, aš net neturiu atrakinti. Bet galiu
Around
aš
holding up
užžiūrėti.
around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir
Ouch.
trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling.
God damn it. Bent jau čia automatiškai regainina health.
What?
Automatiškai regainina health čia už ją. Also I can loot, but I do not get the loot. What the fuck?
It goes for the Geralt. As I told you, you're playing like in the tunnel. Yeah, fuck off. Got a recipe, but I don't have enough coin to craft it. Good shit. Oh wait, sure.
Maybe you can sell something.
Yes.
Ir irgi randant vaizdą tur.
Yes. Abas vietinis kairys. Parovas.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
It ends. Sorry.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Why she calls him Uncle
Where was she
Vesemir?
headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Because
There
she's
is
like
a
uncle
griffin
man.
in the area.
Like uncle.
Slay it,
Geralt like father.
and I shall see what I
Something
can
like
do.
that.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including
One.
a few of my men. To hunt it, I will need
Ouch.
to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Come on, give me
Too big a
Witcher
hassle.
science, kurva.
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So,
Cannot block
as
the
to this
wolves'
griffin,
attacks.
I can sit on my hands, or
I'm not
hire
skilled
a
enough.
professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov.
Killed the werewolf?
Thanks.
Not yet. About to fight it, I'm assuming.
Make way!
By the way,
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
meditating for some time not only heals you but replenishes your swallow potion if you have the ingredients for it.
Right.
Yep, swallow potion heals you. very
Trail's
fast.
fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
He died quickly.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a
There's
witcher.
a contract by
That
the way
monster
at the
slayer
first
he's
time
talking
you
about in the
arrive
village.
with a fucking spirit.
I'll show you, sure.
It's
but,
like
I
quick
gotta kill
way
those
to
monks
earn
before
money.
they hurt someone. Will you help? That is,
Right.
if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
But sometimes taking money not always fucking right when you finish the quest.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
So some men
stray
led
nuts
us
full
to
packs.
Blood
They're
Baron.
gaunt, guts stuck
Bloody
to their
Baron.
spine. Too late. Attacked another one.
Yes, man. Galėtų, kai šūnė, pavyzdžiui, iškepė duoti ne raw meat, bet cooked meat.
Ne.
Quick way to
Tai išsikept galima iš vis.
Ne, liktai. Raw meat labai nedaug galimybę.
Dieter.
Kepta ir atskirai.
Tai gali tipo valgyti, bet
served at the
tiesiog
Lord's Manor
nedaug
together,
athilinas.
where the Black Army is encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
Survival.
Stinks alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Nors čia kalutinė rodo, kad currency is Orions. Oh,
Maybe. Can move mouse in the middle of cutscene.
Yes, you can. Oh, what?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That's not.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
What are you doing? How you do?
I'm just doing looting through his castle as Geralt. You can go outside.
Me finding out I can go outside after sitting in front of computer for 100 years.
Oh, there's stash. God damn. What the limited inventory space today?
You can increase weight somehow. Kai kurie itemai neturi svorio, tai nesvarbu, kad esi. Atrodo, daugiausiai sveria kardai, šarvai ir taip toliau.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much. but I know a bit.
Jo,
For
sako,
instance,
kad
that
aš
beggar
jau
takes
per daug
poisonous.
seniai.
In large doses,
Na super.
small ones soothe pain and
Arba
bring
gali
forth pleasant
įsidėti tą
dreams.
čestą, kuris visai
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Pasilikti kažkurios.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Sometimes you find out how to more easily kill enemy in bestiary that shows what potions and what to use against it. Rauner's brain.
Yes.
Is the Drowner brain, please? Can I get that, please?
You did not get it yet?
Ah.
Got a lot of golden rings.
Oh, super.
Wait.
place of power should draw from it.
Yes, there are places of power that instantly give you a fucking
Ясно.
skill.
Вот так раз.
Lost your nerve?
Ah, I forgot I was playing on the hard difficulty.
You died?
Yes.
Come on.
Let me hear, hello.
You like that silver?
There are abandoned sites that you must liberate and you repopulate humans in that location. That's how you can also get some side quests sometimes.
Very good.
Godspeed your work.
can also temporarily enhance your weapons on the grindstone.
Temporarily?
Yes. What?
Huh?
Nothing. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. That's what it just said. It took a minute to appear.
I don't fucking know where to go here, no?
Run, Roach.
What did it say?
Use your Witcher senses to search the room.
And I need to look for clues by using your senses.
I'm using my clues. I don't see no.
They are in wrong location. You should see a circle where you need to look.
I see a circle, man, but so unless it needs to go up. Yes, it does. I'm a fucking moron.
That's not.
Medallion's humming.
There are no
place of power. It's gotta be.
Dick Nicks. So what does?
That's it, Roach.
Oi.
What else do I have to...
And collect Buckthorn.
Buckthorn? Should talk to Vesemir.
Yes. Griffin Hunt, man.
And you Griffin Hunt?
Yes.
You're gonna die.
Yes, man.
Run, Roach.
Я канабер, блядь.
Will you raise a glass with me?
I'm definitely not blind. I checked everything.
Sometimes the little thing you need to find is very small.
Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher.
though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Maybe something in the shelves. No?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on.
Painting?
Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Huh?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm.
The painting.
Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the
door
countryside.
But it's locked.
Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt, man. Needing to craft a Thunderbolt. А я nuklydau aš, короче. I was doing the potion.
Giddy up.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch from the damn sits on the old tree.
That's it, Roach.
Pusę. you doing, man?
Good. Good.
Yes, yes.
Oils. Drag the oils to the slot for your steel or silver sword. Eh? I don't have no oil.
You can craft. Sell and leave. Where can I find that? So, snowball.
Meteorite ingot.
Meteorite?
Yeah. Dimeritium ore. Пиздец.
Do you remember where to make that potion to save that injured woman? Where to find those yellow flowers?
In the underwater. Somewhere close to that house there's a lake or some shit.
Greetings.
Atradau ir Andžieną saugant. Vieną tik visi.
Got a lump of bread today.
I died, Hellraiser.
Beast oil.
Yes.
Wolf's liver and tallow. Plus 10% attack versus beast.
Yes.
Bet tie oilai vis tiek visam laikui tipo.
No. Just for a fight. Every hit takes out some oil effect.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other.
So steel
They
sword
tax
is
us,
for
requisition
humans,
this, all
silver
that.
sword is
But
for
they do keep the
beasts.
peace in the village,
Yes.
I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
There's many horses here. Horse.
I don't have money to buy dwarven potion.
Why?
I don't know.
What for?
For swallow.
Your gran told me about the Smith's boy.
Go on, Enkezer!
Swallow?
Had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started
Why you
poking
want
them
to
arse.
swallow?
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Looking for trouble?
Love letter. Hey. Bitch. Get fucked. Can I leave this terrible place now?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
And I hope from...
Show me what you got.
The main gate this time. Enhancing armor. Use special armor stables. Temporarily enhance your armor, doing so grants a bonus to your armor trait.
No,
your items has been enhanced. There's a trader here. Show me what you got.
So long.
How do I... Guess I'll just sell that fucking leaf. Fuck it. Beginning of the game.
A return customer.
Show me what you got. So long.
How are you doing, man?
Good.
Stop scamming, man.
Not scamming anything.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after.
Kas čia? Optima Mater, alchemy ingredient. 120 per item?
Yes, so you better find a glyph and craft it your own.
Farewell.
Diagram, and diagram.
You greedy bastard. Baked potato.
Baked. You look baked today.
Just like you.
I got the potion.
No Siha Cavalry Rider Gwent card.
Yes.
Chief Guardians. Maximum inventory weight. Saddlebags allow you to carry more weight. Holy shit.
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
On roach. Crossbow.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Everything expensive
Have you
here.
not heard about the griffin?
That's not.
That's the black one, he's now a griffin.
I'm just skirting through the fields.
Is that good?
Oh.
Why not?
No, man.
Why not? All of them are no, 2 steel and 2 silver swords.
Hello, man. Where the fuck is the entrance? Fucking door don't look like a
Flawless amethyst.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica.
Are you
I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got a potion for Lena.
Yeah, you
Swallow.
can dismantle your own
First sign
gift.
of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Dismantling also costs a lot.
A lot to dismantle.
Yes, man. Sheesh. Crafting is also required.
God's eye above,
That's
Emperor
not.
far away. That griffins. The good man's boy knows much in the
Time to kill a griffin.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
My horse ass in the cutscene.
Nice. Horse. My horse.
Not bad. It's about to dive. Damn, it's fast.
Aš galiu itemą paruošiu. Daju save.
I got him.
Good.
Got him. East of the White Orchard.
Here.
Not bad.
Got a professional here. Huh?
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Motherfucking
For
professional
example,
here.
upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Roach. Come here, buddy. Ah. Vurun.
Medallion's humming.
Nice
and power. It's gotta be. Your head to my saddle. Strange.
Strange markings on the wall. Aha.
No guardians.
Osaka.
Guardians longsword level 7.
Is that good?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. Can you store some shit into horse?
I'm not sure. Inventory. Na. Lyg ir dabar žiūrint, lyg ir ne. Aš. Nebe? Nedana. Nepamenu. What the fuck? Is shit bugged? Maniak.
There is Florence and Orange.
And linksmai reiškia to.
Can be exchanged for crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad.
Have a bunch of currencies, but crowns is universal. There's a monster den here. I did not see that. Fuck. Why not?
Nes yra sesė pas mane atvažiavus, tai sesė mėgus mamos kambaryje, mama atvarys pas mane kambaryje.
Give pause. That's not necessary.
Requires delusion level 2.
You have delusion level 2.
Delusion.
Come on, Enkazer!
Unlike you, I will take the money.
Roy!
And how much money
You take me
do
for
you
a
get?
blind man or a fool?
I'm
This
not,
brain
that's
is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
Račia aš blokavau vieną jų ataką, tiesiog nesufilminau užblokuot, bet karačia arklys pisa iš kojas.
Would never be in your stead.
What are the odds of that happening?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yes, I'll take the coin. Could not say, but I have 341 now. Ai, dar vėliau parodys, net dabar skilpantą gal. Received XP. I gavau 2 PM. 2 PMs.
Come on.
Now there's something under bridge.
Let's go!
Not your lucky day.
Under the bridge. There's a chest that you can unlock. As soon as I learn how to swim underwater. Blood soap military order, fluorine, silver amber necklace, Marine special force insignia. Nice, useful, not really, but that's okay. Ja, man. Ja. Nice. Moon rakes, plague maidens. I'm getting quest of the scavenger hunt viper's claw gear. I'm getting a bunch of beasts descriptions, but no good loot.
Oh!
Gal RTX sumažint biškį. Still not. Very trist. Resursus. Go away.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You
The way in the beginning of the game where you can wake up from that dream and start to move. You can find that crow's fucking head you see at the first cutscene.
They hang my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog.
said Nilfgaard's no place for
Get back
superstition.
to
They
Yen.
don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
What?
Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible. absolutely filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
How'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
I'm going.
Nothing. Talking with Bella.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
What?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Like a noob.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
A man needing to leave.
The what now?
Noob.
In that
Yes.
chair.
Or
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
night, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify.
It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Gaan, wat gaan, wat kalm.
Imgrimi eb art ketser. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother. First thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden enig es tun es saur an nedvaren.
Karto.
Es sieht Efsa. Efsa nein
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
En Imherod kassi vantra slaffide, karten tukas fikovaro,
The gentleman
glen
will have time
esse
for a stroll
plas.
later. Please.
Havandra galo eso nakagavasi.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vedimi.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting. Yes?
A shame I have no...
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, This spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses. Unprecedented, even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path. Ah!
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
A deserter? Yes, and as queen.
Tuvin.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. Near in my life have I seen a sum approaching that. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Run, Roach. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Journal might be useful. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Prepare for this fight. Use some wraith oil. Drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good. Come on, Roach.
Kings do the fighting.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Good luck.